Hello, today I'm going to review the JBL L100 Century. And well, first I show you them with the fronts. Look at them. These fronts, I don't know exactly, I saw different fronts, colored fronts, foam fronts, and those were more popular than these wooden fronts. But all those foam fronts, well, this foam isn't there anymore. And well, as you can see, this wood, it is not good, you see, it's loosened. So it needs some work. On this side it missed some pieces, I think. Well, no, it's okay. Here on the other side. And the guy put some new cloth on it. It's not even speaker cloth. But well, this is how they're looking with the wooden fronts. And well, let me take off the fronts. Completely without fronts. And as you can see, the foam here, it is completely finished. I don't know the reason why they use foam on this tweeter. But yeah, you can order these foams very cheap. And you can just replace them. All the drivers are working. I bought these speakers very cheap. The guy made an advertisement on the Dutch eBay, and well, I don't think he knew what he was selling, but I bought them very cheap, and that's why I bought them. Day before I bought these speakers, I went to Boudewijn Weerhuis house, and I heard this JBL XPL 200. You can see in my earlier movie that I was overwhelmed by this sound from this JBL powered by this Yamaha M80. Really the most beautiful sound I heard. And well, there was also a set of JBL XPL 200s on the Dutch eBay last week. And this guy asked €900, and I think that's too much for a set JBL XPL 200. And so next day I bought these ones, really the next day, and look at them, unbelievable, my first JBL L100s. And well, these speakers are from 1970. Well, 1970, I'm not sure when the production stopped, but they started in 1970. And when they came out, really this speaker was something. It was a very popular speakers. JBL sold many of these speakers, and well, look at them, unbelievable, beautiful speakers. And well, these speakers are still now very popular speakers, and people pay well between $350 without the cover and €500 for a set of speakers like this. This is the price. This is what people pay for these speakers. I'm not sure why, because I love more my Infinities. I prefer my Infinities above these JBLs, and my Infinities are not that expensive, not even half. So anyway, look at them. Look at what this thing have. Yeah, I just put everything on 0. They are 8 ohms. I don't even know how much power they have, but anyway, that's not important. It's important for the sound. And this sound is a neutral sound, very nice sound. My Infinities are not that neutral, and these JBL sounds pretty neutral to me. And well, you have to like that sound. And as you can see today, well, today I bought this Yamaha receiver, a modern receiver. Look at that, the RS500. And really, I thought much about this receiver. New price is about, well, €300, €279 or €300, I'm not sure. It has 2 times 70 watt of power, and it comes with a remote control. And well, my first plan was to test this speaker, or to make the review. I already test them, to make the review with this amplifier, because it looks great, isn't it? But then I noticed this thing doesn't sound good at all. It is not a good amplifier, and probably that is why it is that cheap in the shop. Yeah, everything is plastic. This is plastic. Yeah, I thought it was metal. Yeah, and I didn't know. When I came home and I put, because it looks like metal, but this is just plastic. This is plastic. Even the knob is plastic. Everything is plastic. Only, well, I'm not sure if this is plastic. Yeah, this is also plastic. The cover is also plastic. So this is just a plastic thing. What sounds bad. And well, I also have this Harman Kardon 730 twin powered, and I will make a separate review from this thing. Beautiful receiver. It have a few dirty switches, yeah, but really this receiver sounds perfect, and that's why I'm going to use today this receiver for this these JBLs, because this Yamaha isn't worth nothing in my ears. Unbelievable, all these modern things, and every time I make the same mistake. I believe, well, there are some modern Yamaha receivers or amplifiers, good new stereo amplifiers, but they cost over 2,000 euro. They are the good ones, but these cheap things from 300 and 400 euros, well, these things are terrible sounding, and well, I'm not going to tell you a lot about the specs. I really don't know how much power these speakers have. That's also not important. Important is the sound. And well, today I'm gonna spin. Let me see some Madonna. Yeah, I know Madonna. Let me see, where is the. And I'm gonna play her Mega Mix, the 80 Mega Mix. I like that song. Listen to this over this beautiful JBL speakers. Listen to this. And I put everything on flat. I do not put loudness, everything just on flat. Really beautiful bass, these speakers. I like the bass from these speakers. Dry, punchy bass. You can dance. You can dance. Well, let me try another song, because this Madonna song isn't really a good quality. Let me see if I have some. Well, let me do some Celia Cruz. Let me see what more I have on this thing. I have to put some new songs. I've plenty songs, and I've plenty space on this Blackberry. It's a 46 gigabyte, so I have plenty. Let me see what I have here. Let me see. Well, maybe I should ask my viewers to send me some music on my cloud so I can spin their music. Maybe that's an idea. Well, I will make a video from that. I will open a new cloud where my viewers can post their music, and I'm gonna spin this music in my future videos. Well, that's a nice idea. I came up with that idea a few weeks ago, but well, still have to work it out how to do that. Let me see which song I can spin for you, because lately I spin a lot of salsa, and I have a lot of salsa on this tablet. So, and some people don't like salsa, and that's why I'm looking for some other music. I think these speakers go very good with rock, but I don't have a rock music. Well, let me see if I have something from Barry White. Barry White, yeah, the man with the heavy voice. Oh, I don't have much. Well, this one is nice.
I've heard people say that
it's a nice song.
Too much of anything is not good for you, baby. Girl, I don't know why you can't get enough of your something. Lord, but everything in you. What kind of love is this that you're giving me? Is it in your cup of your love, baby? Oh, no, baby. Girl, if I can only make you see and make you understand, can I explain all the things I feel? You've given me so much, girl, you're so unreal still. Baby, let me take off.
Well, let me go back. I don't like this either. Let me see. What is this? Yolanda Adams.
Still I'm grateful. Long are the nights, the tears, never to give in. I'm in love, yet struggling. I make my way through, never to give up.
Sounds nice, huh?
On your telephone, you want me to take you for a ride, baby. You talked to me for a long, long time. You want me to come right over, baby.
Let me see how this thing sounds. What is this? This is Serbian music. Listen to this, Serbian music. No, we don't gonna spin Serbian music. Not today. Not today, not today. This is Dutch music. Listen to this. This guy, well, this is the most popular folk singer from the last 50 years in the Netherlands. He's not there anymore. And well, listen to this guy. Listen to this song. What this voice from this André Hazes. Well, that's André Hazes, and André Hazes really was, I think, Holland's greatest folk singer ever. This guy really scored some big hits, and he was so popular, and well, he's not there anymore, unfortunately. I will tell you something. Yesterday I had these speakers on this Pioneer set, this SA708, and I didn't like the sound of these JBLs. Really, I think, what a wordless speakers. But today on this Harman Kardon, yeah, this 730, they sound much different. I like the sound of these speakers now on this amplifier. I think these speakers are very sensitivity for you need very good amplifiers. But the SA708, the Pioneer, is a good amplifier. So I'm not sure why on this amp it sounds much better. Grupo Nietzsche, one of the most popular bands from Colombia. Well, not this song I don't like. La Sonora Poncena. I'm not sure if I speak it out okay. My Spanish is not that strong. Fania All Stars, I made a movie from Fania already. Caribbean Steel Band. Willie Gonzalez. I like this kind of music. This Latin music. I have to put more rock on this tablet for my next review. Mickey Howard, I love this singer. Beautiful voice. Otis Redding. Well, let's do Otis Redding. I like soul.
Yeah, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I left my home in Georgia, headed for wasting time. People tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. It's sitting here over miles I roam.
Como en los cuentos de hadas, nuestra historia fue contada. Tú eras mi princesa Diana.
Sierra Maestra. Well, I like Sierra Maestra, but not this song. Well, this is a nice song. Let's take the ballad. Son by 4.
Y las noches me saben a puro dolor, lento y muy fuerte. Las noches me saben a puro dolor. Y las
This is African salsa. These guys are every year in the Netherlands.
Son cosas de la vida. El amor que me diste jamás lo he de olvidar. Solo un amor robado. Por eso yo te pido que me digas adiós. Debemos separarnos por el bien. Digas adiós. Que me digas adiós. Debemos separarnos por el bien.
I like Sting. And well, let's keep it on this beautiful, well, this few numbers. I have to, first I wanted to spin some Julio Iglesias for you guys, but then I thought, well, it's a little bit too Julio. I like Julio, but I'm sure a lot of you guys don't like him at all, so I skipped that part, that Julio part, and next time I will do some rock music. And well, these speakers sounds really beautiful, and I'm a little bit tired now. It's you see the sun is coming up already, and I have to go sleep because I can only sleep for 4 hours today. I have to wake up early, and so I'm tired, and but I had to finish this review today, this JBL L100, because I need the space in my house, man. Again, I have so many speakers. I still have the 07s, I still have the Magnat MSP 120, so I have now 4 speakers in my living room. That's not normal. And well, it was just an opportunity. I could buy these JBL L100s because I had the plan to slow down a little bit with speakers, because I finally found my perfect speakers. And but then I was in the house from Boudewijn Verhuis and I heard this JBL PLX 200, and suddenly my Infinity SM152 were not good enough anymore. So now I am hunting for speakers. Well, I think I'm not going to hunt very bad like I did before, because well, I'm happy with these Infinities, but yeah, there are always better speakers, there are always better speakers, there are always better amplifiers, there are always better receivers, and that's the problem in this hobby. Yeah, you're never satisfied, never satisfied. until you find that perfect sounding amp or receiver or that perfect sounding speaker, and they are always better. Okay, so well, this JBL, yeah, please try it out before you buy it. Try it out good, because I'm sure not everybody will like this sound. Yeah, I think the sound is nice, but for me, well, I prefer my magnets, my infinities above these JBLs. And why that is, well, I'm not sure. I think I miss some highs. The highs are the mid is very good, the mids are very good, the bass is sweet, dry, punchy bass, but the highs, I like speakers with a lot of sparkling highs, you know, like the tweeters from the Magnet or from the Infinities. And well, as you can see, these are 1970 tweeters, and well, you have to like it. The sound is okay, but you have to like this sound. And the reason why I don't like these speakers is because of the tweeters. I don't like this, well, this soft, well, it is a different kind of high, and I love more my Magnet and my Infinity highs. Well, those tweeters are modern tweeters, and well, especially the Magnet tweeters are all ribbon tweeters, and those are even better than these Infinities. But yeah, you cannot have everything. So before you're gonna buy these speakers, test them out. Yeah, just test them out, because maybe you don't even like them. And they are good speakers. They are good speakers. They are all-round speakers. And I was very surprised, because yesterday I was planning to make a completely different review. I really would tell you, or I when I didn't had put this receiver on, yeah, I would tell you now, well, these speakers are not good, they sound terrible. And suddenly I decided to play these speakers over this Yamaha, and well, this Yamaha sounds terrible on both my speakers. Yeah, I will make a separate review from this Yamaha, and I will sell it. Probably tomorrow. Tomorrow I will make a review, because I want to sell this thing as soon as possible. This brand new, they are still in the shop, and really €379 they're selling these Yamahas, and they sound terrible. This is really plastic stuff. I thought it was metal, because it looks like metal. Look at yourself, watch it yourself. It looks like metal, but once you have this thing in front of you, you're gonna see what quality it is. You see that everything from this thing, even this thing, is plastic, completely plastic. This is plastic. The older Yamahas was all metal. Everything was metal, and the newer things are all plastic. That's the difference, yeah. And this thing, this 1974 Harman Kardon 730 dual mono, yeah, dual mono, 2 Travos, 4 power caps. This thing sounds much better than this Yamaha. Cumbia from Colombia. Okay, enough of that, enough of Latin music. Next time, next review, I will put some nice rock music for you. And because yeah, I spent plenty salsa, merengue, bachata, and it's time for some rock next time. Some well, Pink Floyd, some Dire Straits, etc. But believe me, test them before you gonna buy them, because maybe you don't like this sound at all. Well, maybe you can buy them, test them out, play a little bit like I do, play a while with them, and then after a few days or weeks or months you can sell them again, because there are always people who want to have or buy JBL L100s. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I'm not sure why they are that expensive. Yeah, these are much cheaper than these JBLs. But look at the looks from this Infinity. I like more the looks from the Infinities than these JBLs. I know these JBLs in 1970 they were very good speakers. Yeah, for 1970. But we live in 2015. and a lot happened in the time between, especially on the tweeter. The woofer and the mids are okay, but the tweeter is a little bit weak, but okay. In total sound, the speaker is okay. Yeah, in total sound, and it can spin everything. You don't get tired from these speakers. Yeah. So, well, this was me. I hope you like this review. This small review, and thanks for watching. Put those thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. For now, I say bye bye.